On the Wake Up Radio presents 420 Lords.
Alright, we back. What's happening, y'all?
What's up, y'all? What's up, world?
Noise. And today we got our homie Spill. What's going on, Spill?
Spill.
Nothing much. What's going on with y'all?
Man, chilling. Just got off a 12-hour shift. Tired.
Shit.
13 hours technically, but I'm just saying 12 for now. Yeah, I need them hours.
While he over there working hard, I'm over here looking for a woman to rub my belly because I'm full.
No. What you're looking for is a woman to give you 10 kids. That's
them 10 kids coming for sure, but the belly part is qualification. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? How I'm gonna help you get your kids
right now.
I'm gonna build you a time machine and send you back to the 1950s so you can find this woman that's gonna give you 10 kids.
Man, you about to push him back to the 1800s if he want all that.
I ain't trying to have him go through slavery. That's crazy.
Ain't bro like that.
Nah, he ain't going to slavery. That's crazy.
Yeah, no. I ain't say slavery. I just 1890 something because
That Thanksgiving food was good though, man. You know what I'm saying? It was fire. I made them fire spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? I whipped that down up. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all eat spaghetti during Thanksgiving?
I ate some wings.
Yeah, spaghetti's great.
Yeah, I don't eat traditional shit. Like I did eat some of it. Like I had the turkey, the regular stuff. I had me some wings too.
Jesus. Sorry, I'm used to turkey, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkey.
Oh, we got all that.
Yeah, we just had some different. We just added on.
Yeah, we just added on some more.
Yeah, I had some weed too. Yeah.
Well, I knew you had that. Now I knew that part. Nah, fool. My mom had bought a jerked turkey.
How that?
Fool, that thing was fire. I ain't never gonna look at turkey again ever again. Like my mom, her co-worker's husband is from Jamaica, and him and his brother they cater. They was jerking turkeys. Fool, that thing was so good. I said, "Hey yo, Christmas? He can have all
you gonna get it again for Christmas?
What? He can have all my money. Have it all. That thing was good. I never look at turkey the same.
We ain't gonna be here for a long time, but we're gonna be here for a good time. Let me address the first thing I'm gonna get out the way before we get to reviews. Look, you JJK workers, you animators, I don't want to hear no complaining.
Oh.
So let me fill y'all in, and then for the people that don't know, so JJK was gonna get delayed because apparently the animators are getting overworked. So like they're having to put out episodes like during the week that it's supposed to come out, like at least a couple of days before. I'm looking at Maria, George Lopez, Mr. Lopez ain't complaining. They got about 5 jobs. I don't want to hear no complaining. You get to work on a popular anime show and you complaining because they working you for an episode? Cry me a river.
I might disagree with you on that, Bill.
No. Hold on. Let me get this off. Hold on. Let me show you the person that work hard. This guy on the screen right here.
Shut up, fool.
This man has had a job in every episode.
Yeah, he do have a job.
I don't want to hear about these niggas talking about they overworked. Look at this nigga. He ain't in shape. He ain't got no hair. He live in a trailer park.
He do got hair. He got hair. He got that little ponytail in the back. You don't see it.
That nigga got some bullshit on his head. That's some bullshit.
Not the little Indian he got in the back.
I'm just saying, I don't want to hear no complaining about no JJK workers, bro. This man got a job every episode. This nigga is a butler. This nigga is a janitor. Like, I'm like, what can he do?
Is he Jamaican?
He work at the movie theater and ain't never lost a job. Ain't never
Got a little man bun.
gonna complain about you overwork my ass. Go work at
Oh
Amazon.
Lord.
Go work at Amazon.
Y'all niggas.
I'm
Look,
just saying, I don't want to hear about this complaining no more.
Look, I'm not on this side, nigga, 93 side. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all niggas be working hard. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's hard work for the people. And then you barely getting paid.
They work as a team.
Yeah, but it's a hard work, bro. Like, don't they really be, bro? They barely, they
Bro,
might
they ain't working for Amazon Slimming
they
them
might as
packages.
well be slaves, bro.
They ain't sweating now.
But you know what? They're not getting paid like Amazon workers though. Yeah. And then if they quit their job, that might be the only job they can get for their. I'm like, they're China, they're Japan or China. Well, I don't know. I can't.
Japan. Jesus.
But yeah. No. I'm talking about for if you quit your job, you can't work no other job because you quit your job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's China or Japan. Yeah, it's one of them, but yeah, keep going though.
I don't want to hear no complaining though. Nigga, get to work. Look, we live in America, okay? You got Mexicans that come over here. They come over here, they happy to work and make $12 an hour. Because back home, they were making $2. So they happy. I ain't trying to hear that. But we can move on. I just want to get that out the way. Niggas complain about work.
Yo, still said, man, this man right here tripping, boy.
Just let him get off his chest, bro.
Yeah, I had to, bro. These niggas, boy. Nigga, I worked a 12-hour shift. I don't want to hear shit. All right. Let's get the good burger real quick.
Wait, I have some news.
Oh, go ahead.
Did y'all see Luffy's float or his balloon during the parade for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yes. Luffy.
What was it at?
Huh?
New York.
In New York?
In Manhattan. So every year they have the Macy's Day Parade. It's a Thanksgiving Day Parade. This was the 97th parade, and they displayed for the very first time Monkey D. Luffy's balloon. He is the second animated character behind Goku to have a balloon during the parade. Unfortunately, his debut was lackluster because his hat got caught as they were coming down the street on a branch, and it tore the rim of the hat. All that air came out. So if you saw it, it looked real flat.
I see it. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, he looked like, I was like, dang, why his hat look like that? Then, now that I know that, I'm like, okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah. I was like, dang, they was like, it's his first time. It's just like, yeah. It's thousands of dollars right there. Hundreds of thousands of dollars to make that balloon happen.
Hey, and that should show you how popular anime is becoming right now. Like, especially One Piece.
Yeah.
They got a balloon. Because the other anime I know is Dragon Ball Z.
Mm-hmm. Goku.
And
Goku's his balloon is even recent, like within the last 10, 15 years. I've been going to that parade for a very long time. So when they displayed his balloon, I was probably a teenager. It took a while.
But you know what? I'm surprised they ain't have a Pikachu gem though. Pikachu Pokemon been out since we were.
They used to.
Okay,
they used to.
Okay.
I don't know if they still have Pikachu. I mean, Pokemon's not as popular as it was when we were when we were younger. But they did have Pikachu before. So.
Okay. All right. Let me get to this good burger review. I'm gonna say this. You're gonna see a lot of nostalgia. So you're gonna see the Burger Mobile. Kill's character has 5 kids now. Oh yeah, he was fucking. He out here fucking. Yes. All of them dumb like him and joyful. All of them dumb. Like, got the same hair and everything except his wife.
Do they love orange?
They all look like old dog. Love to be a menace.
Not they look like Loke Dog.
Exactly. And he owned the business, so he a business owner now.
Okay.
And he's making good money because his house was nice. I ain't gonna lie, living out in California, in LA, house looking nice.
Oh yeah, he's making money.
So basically,
he trapping on the
side. Yeah. But Keenan though, he becomes the entrepreneur, but he fucking up. He tries to create this spray to where you can spray it on your house, and if your house sets on fire, it immediately puts it out. Ooh. So he tries to use it. He has all these people come down, all these billionaires. What's the white guy that's on Shark Tank? He owns the Dallas.
I forgot his name.
The basketball player, the basketball team owner.
Yes, the basketball team owner.
I know who you're talking about. I just don't remember his name.
I can't think of his name right now, but okay.
Yeah, okay. He's in it. He was one of the investors there.
Mark Stone.
Yeah. So there's a lot of cameos. A lot of cameos. Like,
is Sinbad doing a cameo this time? Was he in it?
No. They ain't bring his ass back. They brought like a lot of people from like like the younger generation will know.
Were you gonna say all that?
Yeah, all that. Yes, a lot of those people from there were in the show. Yeah, were in the movie. Yes,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what you rate that, John? Yeah, Mark Cuban. Yeah, I knew it was a Mark.
Thank you.
Mark.
Yes,
Thank you,
I
Adam.
was calling Mark Sosa. I was like, Mark Sosa. I knew it was something Hispanic, something.
Hey, so what you rate the movie 1 out of 10?
I give it a 6.5.
I knew you would.
Okay, if it's a 6.5, that's pretty fair. Is it rewatchable?
Nah, I can't do it.
Okay.
It's not better than the first one. I wish I knew it wasn't gonna be better than the first one.
It
could it have came out 10 years ago,
no.
15 years ago.
It's the storyline. Like, to me, it's too
the writing.
It's too similar to the first one. Because the villain, no, I ain't gonna even do that because I don't want to ruin it for you. But I'll just say this: it's a little similarities, and I'm just like, I mean, okay,
they could have kept it.
Yeah, they could have kept this. Be honest, like, I'm glad they didn't put this in theaters.
Hold on, so is it like Coming to America too?
Yeah, pretty much it's on that level.
No.
It might be a little bit better than that, but still, it's they're close.
Okay.
Did they bring back anybody from the first movie at all?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Like, so, like, they'll show you certain people. Like, there's one character they left in a freezer, and plot hole, by the way. I don't know how you in the freezer for 20-something years, and then you come out and you find, like, I don't know about all that, but okay, that's Hollywood.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna reveal who it is, but like, you'll see when you be like, oh, him, yeah, him.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's my little review of Good Burger 2. It was cool.
Good Burger. So is it? So is you can watch it and just like, oh, okay, that was cool.
Yeah, like you'll giggle, you chuckle, you know.
I waited this long for it. You know what I'm saying? It just could have came out in 2002 or in 2000, but they waited this long.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't care for it.
I like the first one a lot, man. When I saw it, because I was a fan of Kenan and Kel growing up.
Yeah,
we all are.
Kenan and Kel show was everything.
I was just like, shit. I liked the first one.
No, they did their thing. Hold on. Okay, let me say this. I didn't mean to cut y'all, but Kenan and Kel did their thing. Especially Kel. Kel put in a lot of effort because he still got the voice. And then the other actors just playing his kids had his voice. I was like, wow. The black boy from The Shy, dark-skinned boy, he plays his son.
Okay.
And he sounds just like, I'm like, wow, okay, tapping in, okay. He's working on his, okay. He can do a different role. Yeah, but other than that, I'm good. In the words of Wale, the sequel sucks.
So, let me ask
but you get out of 10.
Huh?
Good.
No, go ahead, Spirit. Go ahead.
I said you gave it a 6 out of 10. To me, that's kind of like it's a fair. It's not like it's past 5 or like it's a 4. So it got some type of watch value to it.
I just don't want to see it again. Like, it was cool for that. It was cool for that time. I'm like, oh, okay, that's adorable. And then it just got ugly.
Yes, man. Okay. Let me ask you this, Bill. Like, what would have made it better?
A better villain, or just because it started. Because don't get me wrong, it started out cool. Like Kenan, he's an entrepreneur. Then you got Kel, he out here, owning his own business, got a family somehow. You only got a woman. That was cool. Like, it had the little funny stuff in it. it's a family film. Everybody can watch it, right? You can watch it with your mama. Right. You can watch it at church. Hell, you can watch it at the club. You know, I know.
Random. You ain't doing that, but all
right, random shit. I know. But I'm just saying everybody can watch it. But it's just the ending I didn't care for. I'm like, it kind of reminded me of the first film.
So did it have a message?
Don't sign shit. Don't sign every paperwork and shit. I'll say that.
All right.
Also, stop trying to use your friends.
He still was trying to use Kel after all this. He didn't learn from the first time.
No. Does Keaton ever learn from the first time in any of their shows?
He never.
So he still got that. He still got that same. So basically, I'll say this: he's still acting the same way from the first movie. Yes. Oh, Little Rail is in this, by the way. Even though we about to get to his movie that he's the star of, but he's in this movie too. Yes.
He's funny, but this movie we about to discuss, man.
Hey, he did a good job.
Let's get to it. That's because I'm done with Good Burger too. So, all right, let's touch on. Let me bring it up real quick, so I can give people a synopsis.
Before we touch on Mia Spirit, man, gonna tell us about what I'm saying, who you are, introduce yourself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout your stuff out and
Okay. I'm Spear from Memphis. I do. Yes, sir. I'm out here right now. I got a podcast. I do movie reviews. I host rooms in Clubhouse. I'm about to kick back off my content. I got a YouTube channel called Talk with Spear. It's up at, I think it's getting close to like 1,400 subscribers. We're trying to get to 10,000. So you know what I'm saying? I think with this new content I'm about to get ready to drop, this new concept that I came up for my content, I think it's gonna get me there. So that's it, man. I talk about movies. Some of y'all that follow me, I do stuff with AI. So I do a lot of stuff.
We're gonna need to talk because I want to bring that over here. Yeah.
All right, I got you. You see what I've been doing with it, and so I just keep up with the new hottest takes in Hollywood. And you've been in my rooms, bro. I be having like some heavy hitters up in the room, like people that's work in the industry that done did stuff on shows, television. They give me us the 411 on what's going on in Hollywood. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Let me ask you this: what got you into doing this? Like, what made you feel like, okay, I want to do movie review? What made you fall in love with your craft?
Well, I love music. Was my first choice, by the way. I was big, I was big into music, and but also too, I always watched movies when I was a kid. Like my dad me and him used to go down on go to Blockbuster on the weekends and get movies and watching. Y'all remember? Some of y'all that remember them Blockbusters.
I remember.
And
hey, did you go to the drive-in?
The drive-in down in Whitehaven.
That done in the one on Summer.
Yeah, I went to that one and the one on Summer. I saw Sprung up to the one in Whitehaven. So I did all this shit. So I just I didn't have no one to really talk to about films because in Memphis, bro, it's a small community of people that don't even talk about the shit we talk about. It's very hard that you find people that do this. So, and then I got a range of movies that I've seen that some of y'all haven't seen. So I was like, let me go and make some videos, kind of like keep some stuff in the archive. So if I can recommend something or keep this movie going, people can go back and watch it.
Right.
Because there's a movie, I noticed something about Netflix is that the movies that come on Netflix, like years and years down the line, they're gonna end up disappearing, and we're probably not gonna see that movie anymore. So it's just up to me. I feel like it's my civic duty as a cinephile to keep people involved with the film. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do it. Plus, it's another one of my passions, and I want to be a filmmaker too.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know you want to be a filmmaker.
Yeah,
bro. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I be having them folks up in there asking questions and stuff, because I'm like, I want to know the do's and don'ts of making movies and stuff like this.
That was my degree in mass communication, filmmaking and stuff. So Yeah, man, it's a lot of work. Them folks.
I know.
To me, and doing like short films and stuff, the hardest thing is the sound and lighting. Those two things is like you got to get that right because it ain't gonna like your stuff ain't gonna do good if the lighting ain't right and the sound ain't right. Like you really have those two things. Is one of my hardest part of doing this stuff. So.
And that's why I try to like talk to other filmmakers and see how they do it. And I don't want to make Tubi films. You know, like not all Tubi movies are bad, but you know, I don't want to make those types of movies though. I want to tell real stories. And not all of it's gonna be about black trauma. Like you can put black people in different scenarios, situations, just like this movie we're about to get ready to talk about right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to make those types of movies. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make y'all watch no more black trauma or dealing with racism and shit like that. And I damn ain't interested in taking on nobody else's IP. I'm gonna create my own shit.
Hey, thank you, bro. Because I'm tired of seeing like the same old drug dealer. I'm a rapper.
Hey, you know what movie I thought about when you said that though? Y'all seen Killing Season?
The Killing Season.
Santana? I know.
Oh yeah. That's an old one right there. Yeah, like I don't want to make shit like that, bro. I want to make.
You don't want to make ghetto stories about Lil Boosie, like Lil Boosie and what he did.
No, but see, it is because of those stories that I stopped. Like I didn't watch black movies. Like my parents didn't have us watching like Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, I didn't see a good majority of like black movies until I was in college or I was out of college and I got my husband. Like I didn't know what Belly was. Like I didn't watch that.
Boys in the Hood is a lesson in that. I ain't like Boys in the Hood. I think all black people to watch Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood.
But I didn't see that until I was like 20. You know what I'm saying? They were like, you never seen X. People be like, yo, I'm gonna take your black card. You never seen this. You never seen that. And I'm just like, no, because my parents didn't have me watching black trauma, and I can't relate. I grew up in the suburbs. There were some things in these stories that I was just like, well, what does this mean? And if it wasn't until I got with my husband, I wouldn't have known. My husband grew up in the hood, so I'm just like, I can't relate. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Before we get to the discuss the meal, I'll ask you one more question, then we can get to it. What's one of your favorite films that you like?
My favorite film.
Do a top 5 favorite films.
Yeah, like your favorite films that you always go to, you love. Matter of fact, if you take on the island, let's say you put on the island, you gotta watch these films all the time. What's your top 5?
Damn, fam, that's a tough question to ask. Okay, in this order, I want to say Back to the Future is one. Yeah, I can watch that anytime it comes on. I like Fight Club. That's another one. That joint was good too. I can watch that anytime.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yes. But it's one of those films that just got some really good replay value though. I can always watch that. Let me think, man. Fuck. That's a tough question, fam. Let me see. I like a lot of the 80s stuff, so it's like those two films, and I'm probably trying to pull something out the 90s, like Die Hard. I can watch that anytime. That jump hard. That jump it. And another film that I like, bro, that I like a lot, that really put me on our boy Wesley Snipes, was Demolition Man. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite films growing up. I love that movie. That John was like, that was shit. And I can watch Malcolm X over and over.
Classic, yes. Denzel did his thing.
Yeah, so those are the ones, like, if I'm on an island, if I have those to watch, I wouldn't be fucked up off of it. Because anytime you put on Malcolm X, it's almost like you watching it for the first time over and over and over.
True.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right, y'all. All right, so today we're getting into the meal, y'all. This is what we're getting into, featuring Lil Rel. You know what's so crazy? I met Lil Rel.
You did.
Yeah, so this is around the time when Get Out was out. He came to
Mhm.
Nashville, and I was like, I want to go to Zany's and see some comedy, And I just went over there. His little short ass. He was funny though.
Oh, he's
Yeah, he's
short.
short.
How short is he?
If I'm 5'8", he got
Yeah.
5'5".
Why everybody look
Damn.
tall in movies, bro? They don't look short in movies.
He's shorter than
Yeah,
me.
he's short.
I'm like 5'7".
Damn.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas short.
For real.
Hey,
I'm average. I don't know what you talking about.
when y'all get some boots on, I'm tall. Though. I'm
There you
5'9".
go. There you go. Let him
Timbos on
know,
here.
man.
So them Timbs.
But all right. So basically, the movie.
What up, Yuki?
You're
Wait, Yuki in the building?
What's up
Hold
with
on,
it?
hold on,
You're-
hold on.
And you. Shout out to both of them, man.
Hold on, let me. Oh yeah, I forgot he's from Boston.
yeah, okay. Northeast, what's up?
Yeah. Hey Yuki, go back and listen to the replay. I went in on JJK workers. Anyway,
Oh God.
all right, so let's give a synopsis. So Joe, played by Little Rail, is a rising star at Millard, a mega corporation whose market power surpasses Amazon and Apple combined. Wait, I didn't know that. Whoa, that's crazy. Devoted to his family and fixated on success, his life unravels into a nightmare when he wakes up in an open air prison cell with no memory. Directed by Sean King O'Grady. And this is on Hulu, y'all. So if you want to watch it, it's on Hulu, y'all.
It's good.
What do y'all rate it? Let's start there before we just get into it.
I'll say this for me. I rate that joint a good. I say a 7.5.
Mhm.
I think it's a
Fair.
real good movie. I think I can show people that movie. It's a movie that you can talk about, you can have conversations about. You know what I'm saying? It's real, relatable, and how everything will film. Really, the lessons in that movie gave it a 7.5 because when I was watching everything of that movie, I said, and I was like, Mom, you know what I'm saying? Me and her watching it, she was like, yeah, she liked the movie. She just didn't like that it was all in one scene, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying, as you watching and knowing what it's really about and the breakdown of it, then it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give it an 8. It really, when I looked at it, I looked at it in terms of like it gave me Squid Games feel. It gave me Saw. I don't watch Saw, so I was almost scared. Like I was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be a scary movie. Is this a scary movie? What's going on?" But when I realized it was a psycho thriller, it had meaning. It was like, you put in, you get out what you put in, and they said that. But it also told you how we're living in the age of technology. We've been living in the age of technology, right? We grew up with technology advancing like constantly. We went from, we went from flip phones, real small cell phones, Nokia, to Apple, Android, and all types of stuff, right? We went from T9, and we had
Look, this is an old phone. This is an old phone of mine.
Right? We didn't even have those. We went from constantly clicking on one number to get to a letter that we needed to just bam, we got on the screens a whole computer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it made certain things obsolete for us, right? So when I was watching it, it made me feel like with the advancement of technology and the advancement of AI building the algorithm, and then when he said the algorithm built its own algorithm, and then that algorithm built its own algorithm, he was like, it was so many things happening, all the algorithms, we couldn't keep up, we couldn't control it, and that part got scary because it made me feel like I am Robot, or I, Robot with Will Smith. Robots are trying to take control, and I was like, this movie is trying to tell us if we don't get grip on our technical use and the technical advancements that we are making, the advancements are going to run us. We got scared for Y2K thinking that the computers are going to just, computers and toasters and shit are going to kill us. We might be getting there if we keep advancing technology to now technology has a conscience. Kind of like what was that movie we was watching? That anime we watched. Oh, Good Night World.
Yeah.
Good Night World. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what this was. This was Good Night World live, and the ending fucked me up when you realize that whole thing was a simulation. When I realized it was an assimilator, I was like, bruh, I'm losing my mind over a program.
Yeah.
Forget it.
And he still signed with the company too. So, I think this movie is everything what you just said. Is Saul meets like I've seen movies like this before where they're in like a simulation and it's not real. Like this movie called The 13th Floor. Like they in a simulation within a simulation, and it gave me the escape room vibes too. I thought it was cool. I would give it a 6 out of 10. I thought it was good for Lil Rel to do something different. Shout out to Hulu for giving him the opportunity to make his films because they really pushing him a lot. They're giving him a lot of leeway. Yeah, I give it some credit. It definitely was entertaining and easy to watch. And I love the plot twist. The whole AI thing, I think we've been getting that a lot with a lot of movies lately. If y'all notice, like y'all seen that movie The Creator with John David Washington.
But it's on my list. But go ahead.
Yeah. It's basically he fighting artificial intelligence in that movie. And they're not taking over, but they are taking over, but really they try to make it seem like the humans was the bad guy. You'll see when you watch. I don't want to spoil it though, but yeah, it giving me those types of vibes, and there's a lot of stuff that's going on with AI these days. It's another movie in the Marvels. She killed the AI robot machine up in there. That was, I guess, it was like out of hand in their country. So we're getting a lot of that these days, and it's a cool concept. But like you said, with great power comes great responsibility. If people don't get a grasp on the technology, like I told people, use it responsibly and use it wisely. You know, don't let it do everything for you. But overall, I thought it was a cool little movie, bro. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, Val, you remember Personal Interest?
Yeah. This is definitely turning into personal. Yeah. I think Personal Adventures definitely showed us how, like, AI can have his mind of his own. It can think on itself. Like, cause like at first we thought it was a person that was giving him all that information. Come to find out, it's a whole AI. That's crazy. But
they were worshiping the AI, but they were like, they were like, take the wheel, AI. They didn't bow down and worship their mud.
Not take the wheel, AI. But
hey, I gotta say this though. The movie felt like a whole episode of Black Mirror too.
Black Mirror, yeah.
It felt like a whole episode of Black Mirror.
Twilight.
That's what it felt like. It felt like they just took a page from Black Mirror instead of making it into like a little 30-minute, 59-minute. They just made it into a whole feature film. That's what it felt like to me.
Now,
so, yeah.
I'm gonna say this. The thing that pissed me off a little bit was he's in this place, right? And the first thing he does when he wakes up is dust off his Nikes. I said, bruh, you are locked up. I ain't worried about no damn Nikes.
It's Jordans. He said,
yeah, I ain't worried about no Nike Airs. Look, I'm trying to get about this place. You don't know where you are, and you worried about some damn Nikes.
That's some nigga shit. You gotta realize it showed his ego at that time. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah, he did have an ego. He did have an ego.
He waking up, he like, I'm a clean nigga. You know what I'm saying? Got the suit on, my J's messed up. What's going on? You know, that's all it was, ego right there.
Definitely ego. Jesus. All right, but that just took out to me, man. I was just like, man, look. And then he's sitting there. Now, does he talk to the other guy, or did they come on like the monitor and say, "Hey, you are"? Do y'all remember?
Say it again. What other guy?
What happens when he wakes up?
Oh, when he wakes up. No, he never sees the guy that he was talking to the whole time. He never meets him. He meets the security guard that came to kill him. That was the one who basically came over and woke him when he woke up. That was the first person that he saw. That's the first person he met. And it was just like, what the hell? What happened to Alex? Who's Alex? And where is Alex?
Yeah.
Alex is an assimilation. Alex is in the assimilator. It ain't nobody real, apparently. Allegedly.
Do y'all feel that Lil Rel is making more quality films than Kevin Hart right now? Because honestly,
yes.
I they gave him this instead of Kevin Hart because Kevin Hart was a little funny as hell doing this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't have taken him seriously.
Same.
You know
I
what?
don't take Kevin Hart seriously even at his comedy shows. I'm sorry, Kevin Hart is not that funny. He's not funny anymore. He's not funny. I don't laugh at his shit.
To be honest, I think Kevin Hart would have made it funny. I think he still would have did a good job.
No.
I think he would have did a good job.
Not every role is made for everybody.
Like because he would have brought that funny aspect out of it. But you know how a nigga complain about their job, and that nigga be funny, but he's complaining about his job, but he's serious about complaining about his job. He would have gave that aspect of it. I think that would have been pretty good.
But this ain't no comedy. This ain't time to be funny.
Oh.
Yes, it's a sci-fi thriller.
Yeah.
This was serious. But
all right,
this showed range because there's, like you said, there's certain actors that can do certain things and certain actors that stay in the box. Like I can't take, even when Kevin Hart has had serious roles, even though they were still in comedies, he's meant to be funny. Lil Rel's a comedian, but Lil Rel is a actor.
Yes.
He's an actor.
Yes.
He's not an actual comedian. He is an actor. Kevin Hart is a comedian turned into an actor.
Boom.
Now you want to do movies. Like that's like no. That's like Ice Cube. Ice Cube is a rapper who transformed into his career to being an actor, and I think is more successful as an actor than he ever was as a rapper. So
true.
I think Lil Rel did a wonderful job. This showed range. This showed that he could do more than just be the funny friend. He did his job. He did that.
And I will say this before we get back into the movie. This man slimmed down. He used to be husky. I was like, damn, bro. Because I thought when I first saw him in Get Out, I was like, this man on a Capri Sun diet. This nigga drank Capri Suns every day. Every day. This man look like a vegan now. Like this man ain't eating nothing but vegetables and processed vegan food. But
man, he's in Hollywood now, bro. So he got to get on that Adele diet, bro. He
trying to get not the Adele diet. It's crazy.
And whoever. Side note: Adele is married to a black man.
Yeah, LeBron's manager.
Yeah, she been up in black people, dude. That's nothing new.
I know one thing. She loved Jamaican culture. She loved putting them Bantu knots in.
Yes.
Hey, it's a picture of her with some Bantu knots. And she got like a Jamaican bra. That should look crazy. Anyway.
They do.
But getting back into the movie. So he wakes up. Let me pull up my little images that I have. This is him, y'all. Here you go.
That's when he's going through the tunnel.
Oh, that's right. Back up.
When he went through the tunnel, thinking
that's him, y'all. That's what he had on, a full suit.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, he was clean though. He was clean.
It was clean. But I love the 3-piece suit.
Yuki. He said it was alright. So I say it was a good film because I think it's a good conversation starter because the meaning of the film was good. He might rated it so high because of the message, but I don't know if it's like rewatchable. Like I give 8, 9, 10s. I get those rewatchables. I don't consider it to be rewatchable.
Definitely a one-time watch for me too. Maybe not when I'm like, if I watch it, maybe like too much Kevin Hart acting.
There you go.
Yeah. But nah, it's like one of those movies. If it's on like late at night or something like that, if I haven't seen it in a while, I may like, oh, okay, I haven't seen this in some years. Let me pop that in. It should have took a more serious approach.
Interesting.
Okay. We're gonna get on that. We're gonna touch on that because I didn't like the ending. But
the ending, I wanted more. He was like, I'm gonna burn this motherfucker to the ground. I'm just like,
the ending was cool. I ain't gonna hold. I think the ending.
This nigga. Here we go. Go ahead.
I mean, it was cool. It was okay. I guess I expected more. I expected more from that ending.
Would y'all would have worked his meal?
Hell.
I mean, at this point, you ain't have a choice. So yeah.
I wouldn't even get to the point where I would have to do that. That's the most important. It would never happen. But see, when you find out it was. But see, when you find out it's an assimilation, and they were only doing that to increase your professionalism and your productivity. I was like, well, this is bullshit. When dude was just like, there's no point in us doing this. They're just making us do it. And it was just like,
well,
what the fuck we here for? Like, I don't understand.
Exactly.
You flick need to go back because this go back to signing stuff you ain't reading, because he it was in the contract that he won't get punished like that. He didn't know. That's why he was confused. Like, what the world? Like, what's going on? Like, nah, like
have y'all watched the show? Have y'all watched that show Severance on Apple TV?
Oh. Heard of
it. It kind of give me that vibe too, where you go into work and they whole memory get blank while they at work. They don't remember anything that they did at work. They don't know the people they met at work or none of that stuff. And when they go home, they don't even know what happened at work. So it give me those types of vibes too when it comes to that company. And the ending was pretty bad.
We gonna get to that because I got some shit to say. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm sorry. I wouldn't have worked that damn meal. I would have been like, fuck y'all, simulation would have been over quick.
The crazy part is he signed up for it. And that's the part when
that's what I'm saying.
Towards the end,
he signed up for this shit.
That's what
you signed up for our 60 minutes. 60 minutes? It was 60 minutes and it felt like months? Absolutely not.
See,
but that's where we heading to now. We're gonna have those things. We're already getting the goggle things. They're gonna have stimulations where we just plugged in. So that's what we heading right now.
Now, this is what I did like about it for the job side. See, if you the person who's the CEO, it's first of all, it made people more accountable. Because now it's showing you, you could do 100. Boom. Now you could do 1,000. Now you could constantly do that 1,000 over and over again. Because remember what his neighbor said, hey, don't do too much. Where everybody job tell you when you get a job, don't do too much. And guess what he did? He ended up
too much.
Too damn much.
Everybody was mad. Everybody was like, nah. And then the crazy part was when he had everybody come together. Well, my bad. I'm jumping to
Right. Slow down.
My bad. I just thought about that. But that part right there, when he did too much, that right there showed like you could do it, and you can continue to do it.
Right.
Didn't this man do like 1,000 of them?
He did like 1,000.
No, he was supposed to do 1,000.
No, he did 100 or something. But then he kept messing up with the penalties, so he had to do like 2 and 1. So whenever 2, there was 1.
So and then he had to do like 300s. He did 370. Because of the penalty, they made him do 740. And everybody in there is like, "Oh my God, you effing killed us! You killed us! We're not gonna be able to do that. Like all of us are gonna die." It was the craziest thing. And then they bumped it up to 1,000 because of something happened, and they bumped it up to 1,000.
Oh, because they saw how hard he was working. So they were like, all right, well, you can do this again. So you did it once, you can do it again, like Newton said.
Right.
So that's why they bumped it up.
It was like, man, F
and
all
then
that.
one of them died. Well, allegedly died.
Right.
That's the thing that was crazy, because I'm thinking in my head, like, damn, I got to work hard so I don't be the last one. Because you just got to outwork the last. But, you got to be the second to last, though. You don't want to be the last.
And then, And then what the machine say, do you want me to go get your wife? That nigga got the If you don't do
his wife too. His wife was fine.
Yeah.
There she go.
Yeah, she beautiful.
Hey, I want to say Usher song. There goes my baby. That's how she looked. Usher would definitely sing to her in his little residency. He might break up a home though. But
this is the director's second movie he's directing.
Yeah.
This is second feature.
I saw that too. Yeah. It's that bad,
So
you know.
it's not bad.
Not well.
It just it's not well. But he also played producers on a couple other things as well too.
Like what?
I don't know. This was cool for him though. I think this was a step up for him. And it's a step up for Laurel too, for him to like take on some other challenge roles. I see what he's doing. He's trying to get to
Climb it up.
that. Yeah, same thing. Trying to do what Kevin Hart doing. Probably do it better than Kevin Hart.
Way
though.
better.
Let me ask you this though. You said about with the producer. Do you know anything else he produces? Have you seen anything else produced? The producer had produced.
I haven't seen none of these.
Okay.
I seen none of these joints he did.
Hey, straight to DVD movies, probably. You know.
Yeah, one of like movies that probably went to Tubi.
Hey.
Hey, nah. He did some high scale stuff. It looked high scale, but it's none stuff that I haven't seen.
I got you.
Yeah, but I think it's cool. Would y'all recommend this to everybody?
No.
Like,
I would say to have the conversation. Like I said, that's the reason I like about it. I would say, hey, watch this movie, but that's about it. Like I want to tell them like, hey, this ain't no Hunger Games, but this is, I say it's good enough to watch.
So, the Hunger Games.
Okay, I'll say that. Like,
No,
if you want the lesson part, I'll say that. As far as it's just gonna be like a A1 movie or some loud or some gas, nah, you're not gonna get that. But you're gonna get a lesson though. That's it.
Definitely gonna get a lesson off there.
You did.
But no, I think it's cool. I don't know what his deal he got with Hulu, but they really been messing with him when it comes to his movies. So kudos to them.
I mean, he was in the Good Burger movie. He was in Good Burger too.
He was in Good Burger. He did them movies with John Cena on Hulu, and he did a couple other things on Hulu. I don't like neither one of those John Cena movies he did on Hulu.
Okay, so he's basically, to get back to it, he's basically talking to his boss the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta whoop your ass. Oh no. So when he's basically talking to that person, he's talking to his boss. And then eventually he gets out, right? And then they check his ass down and put him back in there.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because it's an assimilation. There's nowhere for him to go.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
That was the trick.
True.
But I think so hold on, what was your favorite parts of the movie? I'll say that.
When they showed his wife, and they said, "Hey, if you're gonna miss out. Oh, you gonna miss out on your wife giving birth." And then you saw her giving birth, and he worked harder just so he can get back to his family.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Damn!" I said, "I'm never gonna be like that," because he put work over his family. You could tell.
I mean, he didn't because he
did.
That's the thing. Everybody, as a man, that's one thing. Your mama, your dad, everybody tell you is to be a provider, and I think that's what he was trying to do.
But working all them out, bro. You don't need all them.
Provider be though, like you working. You trying to work for your family. You got to put the food on it because she ain't working. So who gonna pay the house note? Who gonna pay the car note?
But he had enough money.
He didn't have to pay.
He was greedy
because they gave him housing.
Boom.
They gave him housing. They gave him the car as a company car, but he has to work for those things to keep those things. The problem is he was not working enough. They said in the beginning, his performance went down and his personal time went up, meaning you were taking more time off than you were being at work.
Yeah.
That affected the bottom line. That's all that they care about. These companies don't care about you. They care about their bottom line. Once you affect that bottom line, there's going to be some consequences.
But Empress, let me say this too. The stuff, the house they gave him, everything they gave him is not free. He paying for that.
Nope.
He paying for all of that.
Sure was.
So in order for you to keep what you got, for the house look nice, everything look good, you want to keep a certain lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now the wife did say, "Damn, he's doing too much. You sure you want to da?" Maybe he should have thought it through, but he a man. He want to make sure this is my family. Like he want them to have nice things. So it makes sense. But
I think it shows.
It makes sense.
But with that scene that I brought up about him, basically, working and seeing his family, are his seeing his child already born without him there is showing you that, damn, but that personal time is needed. That's what I took away. Like, yeah, you're gonna work hard and provide for your family, but then you gotta be there for certain moments. Like the birth of your children, that's paramount. I don't give a damn what nobody say. The birth of your children and then certain deaths in the family, as far as your immediate family goes, that's important. Especially being there for the first moments and last moments. You know what I mean? Like that's important.
So
That's
what
why I
about
took
you?
Yeah.
So what about you, Ben?
I'll leave a job.
What?
I'll leave a job in a heartbeat for my kids. Period.
Hey,
I'm walking off.
that's good. What you're supposed to do. Shoot.
I'm walking off.
So
Because to me, when they say Mallard is your job or whatever, or your workplace or whatever for life, and it was like for life. What does that mean? So I'm gonna be here to like die my entire life? I ain't like that.
So, hey, before let me say this.
Thank
right?
you, Yuki. He said it. Yuki said instead of choosing his family, he chose work. Yeah, that's true.
So my mom was telling me when she was working at FedEx that this lady, she was an older lady, and she ain't had nothing to do with her life because all she know is FedEx. So she worked there, and she said that one of her coworkers caught a heart attack at the job and died at the job. So it's like, dang, it's like when you think about it, it's like, dang, she spent her life there, and she died there. And then all her money that she accumulated with FedEx just go back into the pot. That don't even go to her kids. It just back to FedEx.
What do you mean?
Gotta have a life outside of work.
Are you talking about my bad? Are you talking about like the money that she had saved up?
It's like it's not I forgot what it was, but it's like
you talking about like the pension, like a 401k or
something like that, because it's money you don't give back. You get it when you retire.
Gotcha. Okay, pension.
Or something that you don't get it, it go back into the system.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. But what was y'all's favorite scene that stood out to y'all? What was y'all favorite scene that stood out to y'all?
I just like the opening sequence when he wake up and he didn't know where he's at when he was dusting off his shoes and shit, and that's like, it just kicked it off for me. I was like, oh, okay, we finna go here now. We finna go there. But I don't really have like a particular scene that I really like, but that opening sequence was pretty dope. How he was at, like, that ugly look he be giving.
He looked confused. He looked flustered. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the part where he was basically talking to himself. He was like, "Look at you." It was him in his suit talking to himself. It was like his conscience was talking to him. It was like, "Yo, why don't you just give up? You're not gonna make it. Just give up." And he was like, "Nah, I'm getting out of here. I ain't gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up." And it was like, you really have to motivate yourself when there's something that you really don't want to do, but you know you have to do it. You're going to have to motivate yourself to make that happen. That's exactly what he did. And I kind of like that. It was like pushing past his limits and his boundaries to a new height, which was basically what the simulation was made for him to do. It was made for him to push past his limits and hit a PR.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what I don't like about that though? Just because one person do it don't mean everybody can do it though.
Correct.
And that's what jobs do. Like, okay, now he can do 1,000. Now everybody got to do 1,000 because he can do it. Like, nah, hold on there. Because he's Superman. I'm Superman on this level. Like, don't have me out here doing all this now.
Hey, I used to work at Amazon years ago. Here was a lot shorter. Yeah, that happened actually. Somebody who got a number. Like, all y'all can do this. I said, oh yeah, I quit that night. I said, fuck this shit.
It's the same thing as Nike.
Oh yeah, Nike.
Walked out of Nike. As soon as they showed me what we finna do, I was like, nope. I'm out. This little tight ass blue shirt you got me. No.
Now, my favorite thing though is when he found out the neighbor was Alex, and he the one that wrote and built the simulation for the job.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. I said, "Dang,
Yeah,
that was crazy."
Yeah, trapped in your own creation. Like that's what that was. It was like I'm trapped in my own creation, and the creation is now so complex. I don't even know how to get out. Like it was like they threw me in here because they said I was complacent or whatever they said about him, and it was like, dang, how you throw him in the simulator?
All right, now this is close to where we're at probably when this happened.
That that whole thing was sad.
Yeah.
What y'all think about it?
I felt like it was sad because the dialogue they had before he started cutting that hole in the wall.
Yeah.
The dialogue was real sad. Telling my son, I hope my son grows and he doesn't think about me. He doesn't want to know anything about me. He doesn't want to be like me. And it was like, dang, like it was like, well, damn, how long have you been here? And then at the end you realize it was only 60 seconds, like 60 minutes, like what the fuck. But still, it was like, dang, like he was like, I don't want that for you. And it was just like, wow. That was, as a parent, I was like, that's some deep stuff right there. Can you imagine your child not seeing your child? No, going from seeing your child to not seeing your child for a long period of time and still be alive, and then you can't get back to your child unless you do X. It's like being in prison.
And then they were showing memories of the thing walking and stuff like that, of the baby walking.
Yeah, that was messed up. Yeah, but I picked it up as soon as I saw that the child was walking. I was like, nah, this gotta be a simulator. I was like, this gotta be like.
I thought the same thing. I was like, this can't be real at all.
Yeah, I was like, well, how long he been there? I was like, there's no way he's been there for 2 years. Well, yeah, that baby was walking too good. So I was like, that baby's either 1 or 2, because at 10 months, children start to walk.
Yeah.
So how long has he been there for real? Facts. AI is a hell of a drug, and it's going to get worse.
Yokimar compared this movie to The Cube. The Cube was real though, and them folks was paired up in the cubicle, and they all had their past. The Cube was like Saw before Saw came out.
Oh no, I'm good.
Cube, yeah, but it's not as bloody as Saw though. It's not as bloody as Saw.
See, this is the only movie that I could really watch because it wasn't as bad. I'm not a real like thriller type movie person. I don't deal with stuff like
really.
I can do thriller. I
don't like Get Out.
I hate scary movies.
I saw Get Out, but liking Get Out, no, because it was my worst nightmare come to life.
You don't want a white woman to wake up in your body?
Hell no. First and foremost, no, hell no. And it was a real like it. I cried in that movie theater.
I feel
watching it out.
Yeah, I
cried because I was terrified. So no, like that felt too real. I was like, no, I'm good. And then when we saw Us, I saw Us. And Us was good, but all of it had a message. But yeah, the concepts is similar. But
I can't watch but go ahead, Spirit.
No, y'all should have came in my room the other night where people was like they was downplaying Get Out, but there's some black folks in that room that said they didn't like Get Out.
They ain't black.
They didn't like Get Out. They touched a part of their soul that was scared to death. That's why they didn't like Get Out. Don't let them folks lie.
What was some of the reasons they didn't like Get Out?
Yeah, I gotta know this. Say some names. No, I'm playing.
Well, it was bullshit.
You know, names. It was more so like the concept was mediocre. They think Jordan Peele was just like whatever, and then it was dealing with black trauma.
Mediocre.
I said I like Get Out. I didn't like. So here's the thing: I like Get Out, but I didn't like Us.
Okay,
I like
it. All right, now I can understand Us.
That's fair. Yeah. But the concept of Get Out was literally these people body snatching and body swapping. Like.
I gotta listen to that
If
room
you're
so I can see who
stuck
said something.
somewhere.
I gotta see who said something.
Go back and listen to the room. It's on a recording.
That's
Yeah, we got into a whole discussion about that, and that person was adamant. It was not just him; it's a few other people that was very adamant about how they didn't like Get Out, but it added dynamic to the conversation, though.
Well, these black people.
And it was yes,
You sure?
right.
The man said, "Hey, on Clubhouse, we
I don't know. They might. Hey, we got a lot of trolls on Clubhouse. It might be a troll. You know what I'm saying? Posing as a nigga.
He ain't the person that said that he ain't trolling. He ain't trolling at all.
Hey, you know, so funny. My friend said when that movie came out, he took an Uber home, and it was a white girl, and she was like, "Yeah, Get Out. That was kind of real." She said they be doing that in real life. He said he got some few thinking in his head that, he said, "Let me get out this Uber real quick, bro."
Right. What you mean? You finna get me, little white girl.
Hey, black men dating white women went down during that time period. I ain't gonna lie.
I bet it did. Scared to
Except
death.
for Jordan. Jordan got married to a white woman.
Every black mama was like,
Jordan was married to that white woman when he made Get Out. So
Yeah.
Jordan was married to a white woman for a minute.
Yeah.
I think he was really talking about his fears of when he was dating his wife when things were going down like this. So yeah, but I like Get Out though. You know, it's not something I watch all the time though, but I liked it. I like Note too.
Rewatchable.
Us, I was like, could have kept that one.
This man.
But
yeah, we did that review earlier. I did like a little mini review of that, you know.
Us was okay. I feel like Us was all right for what it was supposed to be. It was basically more of a do not allow yourself to be so far from your darkness that you forget that it's there. You got to integrate those parts of you.
Yeah.
Nope. Or Us.
All right, let's get to the ending though. So the nigga wake up. Ooh la.
Confused, dazed and confused.
Yeah.
And then his boss is sitting in front of him. He's like, "Oh, you passed.
Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy."
The nigga he beat up in the simulator.
He beat the hell out.
He beat that man down.
He said,
I'm
gonna get to my family by any means necessary, you know.
Period.
By any hands necessary. But so like he got a promotion now. I'm sitting there like, okay, all right, I'll take it.
They wanted to see how serious it was about keeping his job.
Mm-hmm.
And he did that and he signed it. I think he was fully aware of what he signed. He had to be, and like that's the end result of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yuki said he woke up and thought, I'ma stay at work.
Hell no.
I know he thought that he like, dang, I was in work at work. Hey,
I was working at the job already.
Yeah, that man slaving and stimulation. You know what? I would be like, you know what? This is racism.
But I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like though. I didn't like the fact that he went through that traumatic experience. Then they got him to work. They elevate him, quote unquote, to another higher position and stuff like that. But it's like, bro, you didn't get a nigga a break. You didn't say, okay, you know, maybe you need a break, and then come on back, and then we're gonna talk to you on how we gonna, you know what I'm saying, upgrade your life.
You ain't got time for break. You got to get to work.
No, they wanted him to be in all crazy and confusion. Yeah. Then they want him to be, you know what I'm saying, basically, like you said, who's that slave? Yeah.
He said, Yuki said, "Hey, Bill, this is a slave simulator." Yes.
It sure was. But that's what these jobs are. That's what these jobs are becoming. You are at work more. Like I'm as a teacher. These parents are at work more than they are at home. Our parents was working, yeah, but parents got off at 5:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30. You know your mama was coming home depending upon her job.
Yep, cookie something good. Mm-hmm.
and you come home, she making dinner and all that good stuff. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, dinner is made. You in the bed by 9. Like there was a
And then
routine.
your
Nowadays,
daddy
these
might
jobs
get
want you.
some.
Oh,
Your daddy might get some. She ain't too tired.
if she ain't too tired, but half the time she is tired. And guess what? These jobs nowadays, they want your soul. They want your very
They've
essence.
been like that though.
Yeah, like I'm working for the airline industry, and there's no time off. Like,
yeah,
and you can't work that job 2 days and have 2 days off. You gotta have 3 or 4 days off working there because it drains you out completely.
And I'm in this
right now.
I'm in the schoolhouse with everybody else's kids, worn out.
Y'all slick teachers / daycare teachers at the same time because y'all be watching daycare.
Daycare for older children, because man.
But the crazy part is, it's like they want people to slave, but they don't care about these people's feelings. So at least back in the days in the 50s, they seemed like they cared more about people and family. Now it's like, no, we're gonna work you like a slave, and then once you get tired, we're just gonna hire somebody else. That's why UPS, Amazon, and FedEx and all that, they know they high turnover rate. They don't care. They know people still your job, niggas still going to jail, so they gotta have a job, and they're gonna have you keep doing what you're doing, and then it is what it is.
Because they see you as a number. That's all it is. They see you as a number. They don't even know you. They don't even care about your name. They be like, employee 226 is here. All right, cool. Get to work, nigga.
But see, these students don't care about your name either. Like, and my whole thing is they don't care about nothing. Like, I just learned just recently that we can't fail kids anymore. Like, you can't just get a 0 anymore.
Yep.
And that's like, it's like a job. Like, you just can't not perform well. You gotta have good performance, or there will be consequences. And these kids think that there aren't any consequences, which is causing a problem, because then when they go into the workforce, they're like, we can't hire them because they're reckless. They don't care. Like, they're just here and they expect to get paid. And I think that was part of his problem. He expected not to be at work and still get paid at his adequate wage. And they showed him, nah, bro, they ain't finna happen.
And this is why Social Security is finna disappear. They keep saying that. I see.
Oh, heck.
Because
by the time we go to 5 Social Security, it's gonna have already been gone for at least 5 years.
I think our generation is gonna get it, but a lot of people not gonna get it because everybody working jobs like Lyft and Uber, where they give you all your money and it look good, but it ain't nothing going back to Social Security, because that's what happens when you get a job like that. You get a good job like that or whatever, state job or whatever. Whenever you get paid, some of that money go to your Social Security, stuff like that, or it's just DI, or it's like this. So if you get hurt and you get your check or whatever, that's how that stuff works. So if you don't get jobs like that, pouring back into the system, then they saying basically, well, we give you enough money for you to do your own stuff. And a lot of people ain't thinking like that. A lot of people think, I just got the money. So when they get older, they're not going to get that Social Security check like they would back in the day when they were doing their thing. So
definitely not right. No, I agree with you, bro. There's a lot more people doing gig work. They got all these different apps to where you can just pick your schedule and all that. Not thinking like in the long run, like you said, hey.
Because that's all it is. Like, these people want to work you down, because the reason why they're doing that is because when we get older in the 50s, and a lot of people ain't taking care of their health care, everybody's about the money and having sex and having fun and going out on vacation. When we get in our 50s and 60s, the nursing home gonna be for y'all books. It ain't for me. It's for
it ain't for me,
because the nursing home gonna be there and they making money off health care. They making money off because people ain't taking care of their health. Let's just be real. People ain't about the future. So everybody, as time go on, we getting older. Like right now, we in our 30s, late 20s. As time going on, we transferring. We in our parents' spot when we was born. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So now it's flipping over. Now our parents is heading towards the grandparents' part. And as time go on, we gonna be in the grandparent part sooner or later. And what's gonna happen? Well, these people ain't got no money. You ain't owning no home, so you always renting from apartments. So you ain't got no home. And if you do have a home, the healthcare people gonna take your home because it costs money to provide for you. Like, you got to start knowing the system. If you don't know the system, it's gonna be a sad day for a lot of young people. And that's what that's what I like about the meal, because you can get into those type of conversations, and people are starting to realize like, damn, these jobs don't care about you. If you ain't saving up for a rainy day, like your family and stuff, you ain't bonding with your family. What most kids do when they don't bond with their mom and dad when they get sick,
they rebel.
Home. They ain't no rebel. They going straight to that nursing home when they get old. When you
True.
get older,
They
if
on-
you
they on
there
it.
with your family like that, they gonna take care of you. You ain't going to nursing home. No, not my daddy. What they gonna be like? Not my mama. No, they moving in with us. But you ain't got to bond with your children. You going straight to that nursing home. They're gonna be like, nah, but
You know this. Hey, I'm glad you know what this connects to. You know that documentary I told you about the centenarians, about the people that live to 100.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When you take people away from their family, you put them in them nursing homes. That's when they die quicker.
Yep.
They
But
may last a little bit, but then they
But
slowly
here-
dying inside.
But everything is around about money. So the meal showing you gonna work hard, and you gonna do what you're gonna do for the things you want, like that nice house that really don't matter, that new car that's low in value, that's not holding no value, and you gonna spend your money on vacations and eating good. But they don't show you the fact when you get older. But it just showing you that I like these type of conversations, because I think people need to see that, like, hey, life is real out here, and we need to start preparing and seeing what we need to do so we can do better and be better for ourselves.
At least he did have his family set up though. I'll give him that. Like,
You don't know that? How you know that? We just know he just got a pay raise. Yeah, that's
he's doing better than most of these niggas. Don't even got a house.
He don't own his own. The company on his own.
Hey, Malcolm X didn't own his own. No, I'm playing.
I'm just saying, if he get fired from that company, they all getting kicked out. Because how you gonna pay the mortgage?
True. That's true.
You don't own that. The job provided a pay for him to stay in a nice neighborhood.
Hey, he'll work and get it.
Unless it was part of his life insurance policy. Damn, that hurt. His life insurance policy.
Most people have life insurance policy, but you know.
But all right. Spirit, tell the people where they can find you at, they can link you, all that.
Oh, you can follow me on Talk with Spirit on YouTube. My YouTube channel, I put it up on the chat. And
let me pull this up now. Hold up. Go ahead, keep talking.
Just follow me on Spirit King 87. You can follow me on X. You can follow me on Blue Sky. If y'all on Blue Sky yet?
Hey, what is that?
Blue Sky is Blue Sky is the new Twitter that Jack Dorsey created, and you got to have an invite on there. So I'm on Blue Sky right now, building up the audience, but mostly I'm on X, YouTube, you know what I'm saying, Instagram, you know what I'm saying. So Spirit King 87, and you can find me on all the platforms basically.
Say your YouTube. Say your YouTube one more time.
Hold on. Let me type it in. Let me tell you real quick. Yeah, it's a little hard.
And make sure you get on Clubhouse. Follow my nigga Spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you're on Clubhouse, come on, follow me on Tony Kennedy conversation where we be having some like real little conversations up into my rooms. It's crazy how it end up being what it is, but
you know what? Yeah, I do got one more question for you.
What's up?
What shows are you anticipating this year or next year?
Anticipating as for what? Like what's gonna be good?
Yeah, like what shows are you looking forward to seeing?
I want to finish Invincible for one.
Okay.
If y'all saw the last 4 episodes, I want to finish that. So I'm anticipating that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. You got
it. The Echo for Marvel.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that. I think that's gonna be dope. And that's it for right now, bro. Like I looked at the lineup next year. It's not a lot of things coming out. It's definitely they turning down the superhero movie stuff really good. And I do want to see like Blue Eye Samurai. I don't know if any of y'all watched it.
I'm watching it this weekend.
I'm watching it.
Now that's how you fucking tell a story. That's how you tell a story.
Oh, you got me excited now, Spear. You got me excited.
It's really good. Like I think I watched the first 4 episodes. I was like, this shit is good.
So basically, we bring Spirit back on for another review. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
We need to bring him back on for the Hunger Games.
Oh, you know I'm watching it this weekend. So.
I'm watching it too. I'm taking my woman with me.
Hey, I just
Yes,
sent you my
woman.
YouTube channel through Instagram, Bill. Yeah, I watched the Hunger Game, but yeah, the Blue Eye Samurai is that was good, bro. Uh, you know, the Marvels failed because motherfucker didn't want to see all women cast, but it was beyond that too. But you talk about telling a story about what a woman character lead, that's how you do it. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Blue Eye Samurai, that's exactly how you do it. You see her go through so much shit. She went through a lot.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
why is the dude on the cover then?
It's not a dude.
it's not a dude,
That's a
it's her.
wait. That's a female.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. Your mind just said
Yeah, I'm definitely gotta watch it now and see what's going on.
it's so.
I bet you do.
Remember,
And it's graphic too, like the violence and there's sex scenes in that John, nudity. It got all that up in there. I was like, damn.
All right, y'all. This is Talk with Spirit. This is YouTube channel right here. Go support the homie, man. You got a good following, man.
I ain't gonna follow them.
Oh, why you ain't been
Yeah.
uploading, man?
Bro, you know what it is that I get in my thoughts, bro, and I be trying to come up with these grand scam ideas for my YouTube channel that want to do something different. And then it just got to a point where like I lost the passion for it for a little minute. But when I started talking to y'all and opened up that clubhouse room, my passion kind of like refilled back up again. So now I want to put out more stuff now.
Hey, that's real. All right. Hey, that's good, bro.
Yeah, I lost it for a little minute. I'm not talking anymore. Like I don't have a community. So like now I do, you know what I'm saying? Now like y'all finna get my thoughts and everything that y'all want to hear, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, I've been building that YouTube channel for a while, bro.
Okay. And I'll say this, it's going back to Invincible. This week, not weekend. I basically watched like a review Thanksgiving morning. I watched like a review of like what's gonna happen in Invincible. There's gonna be a lot of twists, y'all. Ooh, it's gonna be a lot of twists. This season is just gonna be the beginning, but the season after this is when nothing but hands and feet. And death. And death, yes.
That's the one comic I never read. I never read Invincible comics, so I'm going in this fresh, new.
You're gonna be happy though. It's oh my god. Like when I saw what's about to happen, I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what happened. Oh, that's who that is. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that. A lot of questions gonna be answered. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all.
Good. I like that. But yeah, there's nothing like I'm really anticipating. I'm trying to see how the Marvel show is gonna be, and then I'm trying to see like what else is finna come out. But yeah, Invincible got my attention. I think we're finna get the finale of The Boys and
next year though.
Yep, and then I think that's it. That's all I guess.
Did you like Loki?
Yeah, Loki was fine.
Okay, yeah, because Loki the ending was like there you go. Loki, both endings on season. I remember back and saw season 1 Loki the ending. I like both of them fine. Loki,
both of them fine.
Yeah, they did that right.
But you know, they left it for. I've heard mixed things from Jonathan Majors. Like he's still in, he's not in, he's still in. But at the end of Loki, kind of like up for interpretation. Like we may not see Kane no more, but they saying they still going to keep him around though.
Nah,
what y'all want him to still be around?
No, I think Kane gonna come back for a show.
Yeah,
back for a show. Now, I don't know. Maybe it's in my head because like, damn, this man took the power from a black man. Now he done, you know what I'm saying, center of the universe.
That's basically what happened. Yeah.
You know, I'm
looking at the symbolism.
Yeah, I was looking at that, Dan, but I'm like, okay, I just want to see how everything gonna go.
All right, well, we'll be back, y'all, because we gotta come back. We gotta spin the block and come back for the Hunger Games, like, because I think Spirit, you said you didn't care for it.
I didn't care. I didn't see the new one. I didn't care for like the old Jones that much. But now that y'all going to talk about it, then yeah, I'll go watch it and just, you know what I'm saying, so we can talk about it. I heard it was good though. Some people on Clubhouse said it was good. So
my coworkers have told me it's good, so I'm gonna see it. With my lady, you know, we're gonna see it tomorrow. So
I'm gonna be mad if I don't like it because you know I'm a fan.
man, cause we both love it. That's one thing we had in common. We both love the series.
Hey, look, I tell people all the time. Now you know, if I'm a little misogynist, it is what it is when it comes out of these movies. Because to me, it don't be a lot of good female lead movies like that.
No, that's true. Facts.
Especially when it come down to the action. Now I ain't talking about drama. I'm talking about more on the action part of it. I don't. But when I saw Hunger Games, I said, yeah, they did her right. And then Black Widow, I like Black Widow. I like how they did her too. But yeah, so
it's dead, but also they're not writing good stuff for women, like writing, like making us feel for them. That's why I said Blue Eye Samurai is hard because you feel for this woman, you feel the shit.
Let me download this.
Because that pain that you can see it, and it's a it's scathing.
Like that. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that for sure. We're gonna have
I'm watching it. I'm gonna watch that too this weekend. If it's ass, y'all gonna hear from Bell. You gonna hear from Bell.
You ain't gonna feel that way. You ain't gonna feel that way.
All right.
The first fight scene, like the first real fight scene you gonna see, and when you see her skills, bruh, forget about it.
Okay, skills level. Okay, all right.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah, that jump fire, bro. I really hope they do a second season on this.
Oh, they probably is good. Yeah, they know they're gonna, they're gonna milk.
Yeah, it was good.
I thought this was a dude.
Nah,
like a lady.
But she has to, because she has to. But remember, you gotta remember when in time this is.
Oh yeah, the time
period. You know what I'm saying? Women couldn't just move about freely without a man. So yeah.
It's not only that, like I guess I can say this to y'all. She's like biracial.
Yes.
So in Japan, that's like a no-no.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. You know what? Fuck this. I'm getting off here. Spill. Yeah. Thank you for coming on.
Hey,
now y'all got me. Now I really want to watch it.
He's gonna watch it now.
You know what though? Remember on Game of Thrones, they told Arya to dress like a boy because it's more safer for her to move around than
that's exactly
if as a girl. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it now. All right, bet. All right.
You know what? That happened.
Let's talk about it.
Even in the Civil War, they did that. You know, they had female soldiers that they just dressed as men. I was like, wait, what? Yeah,
you get caught. That's a rape.
Man.
Yeah,
it's a wrap for you.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
They want to support America, but hey, it's a wrap. We out. Thank you, Spill. Thank you, bro. Yeah, we're gonna spin a block. We'll talk about when we're gonna do it. Because we gotta talk about the Hunger Games. It's my favorite series. But
I got you. I'm gonna watch that jump.
We're the
I'm gonna try to watch it. I've never seen it, so
adios.